but that would only be natural. Here's Darryl Strawberry, who has some power, and the first pitch a called strike. Strawberry hitting .240, his highest average since he came into the major leagues. He has 22 home runs. And the ball hit right through the middle, a base hit. So Strawberry signals for the Mets' first base hit, and the Mets had the potential time run on with no one out.
Watch how Darryl just waits back. Now the body goes forward, but the hands are still back. And had the hands gone forward along with the body, then you spend your power. With
his first time up, picked up the first hit of the ball game. Sharply hit ball to right field for a base hit and a high bounce, and a nice play by Francona, who will hold Hernandez at second base. Strawberry's ball really took off after it hit the turf. Darryl 2 for 2.
Yeah, Darryl's really got that bat going for him. He's 2 for 2 tonight, hitting at his highest average of this season. Now watch his hop. Francona comes in expecting a routine hop and then has to go up. This field is in miserable playing conditions, and the bad part about it are a set of unusual circumstances.
And he laces one back up the middle, and here comes Hernandez. Dawson up with the ball, firing home. The throw is offline, and the Mets score and now trail 2-1. An RBI, the 7th of the year for Junior Ortiz.
And a big 2-out base hit. This ball away from Junior, and he hits it solidly up the middle. Most guys wouldn't even attempt to throw home. Hernandez runs fairly well. Dawson with a good throw home, a good strong throw, but it's off to the third base side, and Keith scores. Even with the count 2-2, it takes a very disciplined hitter to foul off 5 pitches and then come back off a pitch that's deceptive, and George couldn't do it there.
Strawberry takes a breaking ball. Well hit and deep to center field. Dawson going back. And it's out of, it's off the top of the wall. Dawson will have to run back and get it. Francona picks it up. Hernandez scores. And Strawberry is at third base with an RBI triple, and he is 3 for 3. And he just missed a home run.
I'll tell you one thing. The nice thing about this is a difficult ball to handle. It's up. And Darryl is a low ball hitter. Of course, it did come back over the plate a little bit more. This ball about 4 feet from going out, skims the fence coming down, and Francona alertly backing up the play. Had he not done that, could very well be an inside the park home run. Boy, he is red hot. 3 for 3 tonight. And that line and going to the dugout. There was a time when you couldn't do that, but you can now.
This ball's really up there, and it's just heading closer and closer to the stands, and as you can see here in Montreal, a lot of foul territory. Keith takes it right next to the dugout roof. Really does a good job to stay with this ball and not let the presence of the edge of the roof bother him. Also wiped out Warren Cromartie on the play, and with the off day yesterday, he's had 2 days rest.
Slider got him. A big pitch for Tom Seaver as he gets Manny Trio on a pop-up, and now he gets Andre Dawson. Now it'll take a hit to bring him in.
And this is Tom's first strikeout of the ball game, and as you see, a beautiful slider.
Second batter. Backup slider is just being inside, and it just stays outside. Fastball, and ground ball, first base. Hernandez takes it himself, and what a job by Tom Seaver. With Timmy Raines on third, no outs, Seaver gets out of it without a run scored. No runs, no hits. 1 error and 1 left. And at the end of 5 innings of play, it down in order. And at the end of 6, it's a 3-3 ball game. Now here's a word from Oldsmobile.
So Mookie Wilson gets on as he leads off here in the top of the 7th inning.
And very important for Mookie.
Fantastic.
Half of the guys. Well, that's really
% good, 80% excellent. And he does not go, and the pitch in the Montreal organization. And again, a throw to first base. Pitch out, and
Mookie Wilson's been successful about 74% of the time.
There goes Mookie, and the ball is Chopped out to third base, fielded there by Wallach, and he makes quite a play. That a team has drawn over 1 million people in the minor leagues, and that's paid attendance. He represents the go-ahead run. And the fastball for a ball. And a ball for 100, so they've gone over 2 million. And a swing and a miss, no Murphy. 2-1 pitch, and it's back. And the runner going on the pitch. The ball hit on the line into left field for a base hit, and Mookie Wilson, who is running with the pitch, scores easily, and the Mets take the lead by a score of 4-3 as Hernandez, against the left-hander, is in a position here to put the Mets on top, and he does.
Well, Keith now has 3 straight singles to go with his 2 runs scored. He now picks up an RBI, his 59th of the year. Mookie almost got hit by that ball. He was at third base by the time the ball got there. That's how great a jump he had. And Mookie scores the go-ahead run to make it 4-3.
And first place by 1/2 game. And this ball popped up in foul territory. Ortiz coming back, but the team's in contention. And there's a pitch for a strike, and Seaver gets his second strikeout. His first strikeout, a big one in the 5th inning when he struck out Andre Dawson on a changeup.
Another great pitch from Seaver. And as you saw, Stenhouse catch everything.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and Seaver gets 2 strikeouts in the inning and a 1-2-3 inning. He has now retired 9 in a row, and the score at the end of 7, it's the Mets 4 and Montreal 3. And now a word from Oldsmobile.
Almost looked like he never had control of the ball or possession. 2-2. Ground ball. Seaver with a nice play. 1 away. And the message board asks for noise and gets it. Fly ball left field. Foster coming hard. Gets there and makes the catch.
And Andre Dawson, he gets extremely tough.
Just missed outside. Billy Williams had a notion. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up, but popped up and playable this time. Foster in fair territory makes the catch, and the inning is over. Tom Seaver has retired 12 expos in a row, and we will go to the 9th inning. Tom looking for his 6th complete game. The Mets lead it 4-3. Now here's a word from Olson, and he will be attended to, as that pitch was not only coming in there hard, but then got a...
And also why catchers have so much trouble hitting. Look at that ball come off that bat.
James to first and didn't get the play. A little lob toss. James, I guess, forgot who was running, as he didn't make any effort to throw the ball quickly or hard.
Well, he could throw the ball to the plate 95 miles an hour. He just made a little softball toss to first base, and it cost him. Oliver not able to hold on to the ball. We'll look at it again, see whether or not it scored a base hit or an error. It is being scored as an error against the pitcher. Really didn't consider the base runner, and he made the bad throw, so it is an error.
Threw it right into Mookie, in addition to not throwing it in time, and now he throws times and flied to short right center.
On Mookie.
Mookie fakes the go and doesn't. Mookie chased past of Los Angeles. Mookie goes. The pitch is up and in, and the throw is into center field. A stolen base for Mookie. Is going to third. The throw from Dawson will not be in time. So Mookie picks up stolen base number 44 and goes to third on the throwing error by Gary Carter.
And that's one of the few stolen bases against Gary Carter. He tried to get that ball away in a hurry, threw it in the dirt. It goes on through in the center field, where Dawson, backing up the play, throws on the run, but it's not in time. That is only the 5th error for Carter this year. So you can see it doesn't happen very often.
Maybe it's not his throwing. And another strikeout for
Detroit. Had to give up on him, and he throws that ball as hard as anybody.
Keith Hernandez will be walked intentionally, as Keith is.
And Keith batting from the left hand.
Foster is 0 for 4. Strike 1. Bird stepped up. On the corner, walk ratio even higher. Breaking. Foster holds up and takes a ball outside. It's 2-2. Low and away, and the count is full. And Foster hits a line drive sinking to right field, and it falls in. Mookie scores. Hernandez to third, and George gets a bloop base hit on a line drive to drive in his 77th run of the year, and the Mets lead 5-3.
And that's a big base hit as Mookie scores an insurance run. It's not very pretty, but they don't have to be. It is sliced off the handle of the bat by Foster and loops in the right field. But they don't draw pictures. They only say how many do you get. And the base hit
hitter perhaps. Popped up but out of play behind the Mets dugout, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball out, and he's picked opportune spots for those sliders too. Just missed inside. 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Carter leads off the ninth with a walk, and third walk that Tom has given up. Orozco is warm. Tim Wallach, last man to hit a home run off Tom Seaver, and he takes a strike at the knees. Almost went low to pinch hit for Francona. Terry has not been going well. Up and away, it's 2 balls and 1 strike. And
Van Holman and Orozco. Hernandez playing off the bag at first.
Boy, there was some hurry up on that ball. It's 2-2. And he struck him out.
Well, Seaver with a good fastball gets his 4th strikeout. That ball right down low. You see the wonderful follow.
And popped up out. Inside, it's 1. Nice stuff. And that's fouled out of play, and it's and a line drive base hit into right center field. Mookie Wilson over to get it. Carter going to third. The throw will come to second, and the Expos have runners at first and third.
Orozco throws in the bullpen. Mills has been
overall base hits and a ball outside.
And time called.
1 ball to count on Mills. And a line drive up the middle, a base hit to center field. 1 run will score. White will have to
first base, but 1 man out. And bad back, and he is not available to pinch hit. And Frank Howard now is going.
Pitches 8 1/3 innings. He is responsible for the tying run and possible winning run in the person of Brad Mills at first base.
Orozco will be making his 59th appearance. He has a record of 13 wins.
Jesse trying to save it for Seaver, and Jim Wolford has come out now, and he will be the pinch hitter instead of Ray Shines. So 16-5 record and 15 saves as the ball game in his presenting the tying run at second base, and Jim Wolford the pinch hitter. And a strike called. Inside, 1-1. Wolford. And another beautiful breaking ball on the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called. Jesse gets the second out of the inning. Gets the right-hander with beautiful breaking balls.
Well, he threw him 1 fastball and then 3 curveballs. The last 2 just catching the outside corner. And Wolford called out on strikes. So
2 out now. The tying and winning runs. And another ball. 2-0 for getting Wolford on a called 3rd strike. strike called at the knees. It's 2-1. And a pickoff faked at second base. No one. And popped up, but drifting back out of play. And it's still now, of course. Raines has struck out only 61 times in 521 at-bats. And a ball inside, and it's 3-2, and now the run. Two out, there go the runners. A strikeout. Jesse got 2 in the ninth to save it for Seaver. Jesse Orozco strikes out both batters he faces to pick up his 16th save of the year. Tom Seaver picks up the victory. He is now 8-13, and Orozco just keeps rolling on. The Mets have won it 5-4 in the first of this 3-game series in Montreal. We'll be back with a wrap-up from Olympic Stadium in just a minute. But now, here's a word from Oldsmobile.